Hey, what's up everybody? Chief here. Thanks for checking out my video. If you haven't yet, please do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button and turn on bells for notifications so you don't miss any of my videos or live streams. While you're at it, why don't you go ahead and throw me a like, it really helps me out. In today's video, we're going to be taking a close look at the Scavenger Griffin. Brand new, I'm running him with full maxed out lockdown weapons and running the phase shift. We're going to see how he does in Champion League. Now, if you want to take a close look here at my pilot, this is also the brand new Adam O'Leary Legendary Griffin pilot. Go ahead and pause the video and take a closer look. But I'm just going to go ahead and take a close look at the model of this Griffin because he looks totally badass. So let's go ahead and take a look around. He is kind of like, I don't know, Mad Max meets War Robots, but wow, this is a great design for an old robot. Now, I don't necessarily recommend that you go and level up your Scavenger Griffin all the way to MK2, but you know, if you have the resources and you're looking for a fun robot to play, this one is definitely pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and set up a couple of matches and we'll get to it. And here we are dropping in on our first match. This is Beacon Rush and we are on Valley. So you see here I'm starting off with a little Fujin. This was just kind of a little fun bot that I threw in there. Probably not the best robot to start off with, but I'm just going to try and get a little bit of damage with him. Maybe see if I can't help secure one of these beacons. And then we'll see what kind of damage that Griffin can do. So this is actually kind of a fun little robot. I know he's not the strongest, especially up in Champion League, but he's definitely kind of fun if you're feeling a little nostalgic. As long as the weapons are pretty good and you have a pilot with him, he can do fairly well. It's getting roasted there, so I wanted to use the phase shift just to try and take out some of these reds that are challenging for the center beacon. Looks like the spider is probably going to get the better of me, but not without taking a lot of damage himself. So let me go ahead and drop in now with this Griffin. Now this is a lot of firepower coming off of this Griffin. You can see here I'm doing decent damage going against this traditionalist. And let me go ahead and jump. I do have Wonder Worker, which is a healing skill. Every time I use my jump, I heal a certain percentage, which is pretty nice. And that phase shift will definitely help keep this Griffin alive a little bit longer. So I'm just going to use my cover back here, try and get as much damage as I can on the reds. Looks like we're doing fairly well holding these beacons. You just jump up here, try and lock him down. So I was able to lock him down, but I think he is going to try and jump over here for this right beacon. And there he goes. It's a nice, juicy, fat target. So I'm going to just get as much damage as I can. Luckily for me, I guess, he is focusing on my teammate instead of me, but we're able to get him taken out before he turned the beacon. Now I'm going to use that phase shift once again just to finish getting this beacon. And looks like another Griffin over there on the red team. I should be able to get him taken out here. Let me jump and let's go. Alright, there we go. So we got him taken down. And looks like a bulwark. Let me try and get that shield knocked down a little bit. And I think I'm going to go ahead and squeeze around and try and get this right beacon of theirs, since it looks like my team is keeping them, or at least keeping their attention over there on the left side. So let me see if I can't finish off this bulwark. Looks like I broke through his physical shield, so he should go down. There he goes. I used phase shift there just because this Aojun is definitely going to take me out. But luckily I was able to use that phase shift and my last stand, and I was able to get the kill. Looks like we have an Ares now and a, is that a Fury? So let's see, the Ares just used his ability. Let me see if I can't jump in and take this Ares down. And there he goes. And I'll try to finish off this Fury. Okay, looks like they did spawn in another robot, but he jumped somewhere else, which is good for me. Should be able to finish off that Fury. Got a Rampage, and I used the phase shift there just in case they spawn in behind me. But hey, that was it. Short match. Let's see how we did. And alright, topped out on my team, 1.4 million damage, and that was almost entirely with the Griffin. Okay, so here we are dropping into match number 2. Once again, this is Beacon Rush, and we are dropping in on Shenzhen. I am starting off with the Griffin this time, and we'll see what I can do. I might play a little more aggressive with him because he did do pretty well in that first match. So, I know I'm a little bit too slow to get around and pick up that right side beacon, so let me go ahead and just help protect here in the center. Looks like there is a Loki, but lucky for me, I am able to actually hit the Loki when he is in stealth. You can see there, I got him locked down in center. So let me go ahead and jump over here and defend our home beacon just to make sure he doesn't try to take it. Looks like he is not doing so well already. So let me try to get him finished off so that we don't have to worry too much about him. See if I can't get around the corner here. There we go. Getting some good hits, and he went down. Looks like they respawned there in center. So let me go ahead and help my teammate there in center. We should be able to get this beacon turned. Alright, so we got center beacon now, which is good. And I'm going to go ahead and be a little more aggressive and just try and finish these two guys off over here. Use my phase shift, and let me jump up and try and get this. It's an Ares, I believe. He's dead now. Alright, so I finished both of them off for a Rampage. Not bad, but now I am kind of yeah, that was maybe just a little bit too aggressive, but it did kind of force them back into their home. So I'm going to go ahead and keep some pressure on them. This here is just a Natasha running Mullets and Tempest, and it actually puts out a decent amount of damage, but yeah, you can see there spawning in center was probably not a good idea. So I'll go ahead and spawn here on the left side now. I've got the Fury running 3 Vipers. This is actually a pretty deadly build. 3 Vipers maxed out going into any robot will do a ton of damage really fast. So I'm going to go ahead and just wander out here, try and keep the pressure on them. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have this match in hand, but let me just go ahead and try and get as much damage as I can. So I'm going to go ahead and press over there. I believe, what is that, a Nemesis? Yes, that's a Nemesis there. So the Nemesis built-in rockets can do quite a bit of damage. Took me to the last stand here already. Unfortunately, I was not able to get any more damage on him. I tried to counter heal a bit, but I don't think I'm going to get him taken out. Let me go ahead and get some damage on the with Ares back there, I believe. And okay, so here I am. This is actually a Lancelot. I am running the Ghost ability, which is pretty good. Keeps him a little bit, well, quite a bit faster actually. It's definitely much more efficient to run the Ghost ability with the pilot instead of having to worry about his Rush ability. But this is another pretty deadly build. Those 2 Corona work fairly well with the 1 Redeemer. We all know that the Redeemer got a buff recently and is quite a beast on its own, but you put in two maxed out Coronas with it, and it is really nice combination. So unfortunately I went down there. So yeah, this is just a very aggressive match if you haven't noticed, but we do have them 4 capped now at this point. I don't think they're going to be living much longer. So let's get this tier taken down. There he goes, and should be able to finish off this Ares in center as well. As soon as his shield goes down, there it goes. Had a phase shift there because he did have me targeted, but should be able to get him finished off here, and he's down, and here's that Nemesis. So they are trying to push, but you can see that it's not really helping them too much. They are down, I think, 2 players now, so, or no, okay, they're only down 1 player. But yeah, they are not doing well as far as the beacon bar. So I think I will just hang out here and try and get a little more damage. Try and get this guy finished off. There we go, not bad. A little rampage from this robot. This is actually a pretty good mid-range support bot, or this build particularly is actually pretty good for the mid-range support. So I'm going to go ahead and just try to still use my cover, but protect the beacons that we do have. Looks like, is that an Ares back there? Let me see if I can't get him finished off. And there he goes. Fortunately, my timer reset, so I didn't get the godlike, but still quite a good run with this little Fujin. And just to save me a little bit of health there, I used the phase shift and try to get this guy finished off. He phase shifted as well, and that's a blitz. Let me see if I can finish him. There we go. And looks like they still have 2 robots. Let's see, they both spawned over there on the right side of the map. So let me finish getting this beacon. But I do believe they are just about out of time. So try to get just a little more damage if I can. But yeah, so I did play very aggressive with this this match, but you can see that that Griffin, yeah, he's no joke. When he's maxed out, he's got a maxed out pilot. He actually can do quite a bit of damage. So looking at the match here is almost 2 million damage. Not bad for a bunch of old robots. But I think that Griffin definitely was still a highlight, pulling that Rampage, and that Fujin as well was kind of pretty cool. Let me know if you'd like to see some more videos of, you know, older robot play, something like this Fujin maybe. And I guess that's going to be it for the video, guys. So until the next one, Chief out.